Hey Cancer, and welcome to your love reading for the month of May, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages is always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please don't forget to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And also for love readings, don't forget to cross watch, meaning don't forget to watch the sign of the person that you're connected with, as there could be messages for you there as well. And lastly, this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate, so please take what does and leave what doesn't. All right, Cancer, so today I'm going to be pulling the energy of you and the person that you are currently connected with. You're going to be on the right and they're going to be on the left. However, feel free to reverse the roles, as energy is interchangeable, and you can definitely resonate with both sides at one point or another. And I do tend to channel the masculine energy on the left and the feminine on the right. But again, use your discernment to see what you feel is right for your situation, okay? But just for the intention of this reading, I will be referring to you as this side, just to keep things concise. And I'll let you know that if I feel that the roles are switched. And when I speak of masculine energies and feminine energies, and I speak of them as he or she, that is just me reading the energy. That it's not me being gender specific whatsoever. Okay, so this is non-binary. I do not put gender labels on anything in these readings. So I just want to make that very clear, that you could definitely be a male and resonate with the feminine energy and vice versa. All right, so other than that, let's just get into the reading. I will be pulling the energy of the union here, the challenges, the feelings of your heart space, and the desire for the connection. And at the very end, I'm going to pull a card for the potential outcome regarding the spread. All right, so let's just get started. What's going on with Cancer? What is the overall energy of the union here? Ooh, beautiful. We have Temperance coming out. I like that a lot. With the Queen of Wands. Oh yeah. Challenges for the masculine is the Emperor. Oof. Your challenge, or this person's challenge, is the Ace of Cups. The feelings of this person is the Six of Swords. The Nine of Wands over here. The desire for the connection. Oof, look at that. The Knight of Swords. Oh, that came out in the reverse, but Three of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Swords. All right, Cancer. So you, or the masculine, or whoever you want to resonate with, but there's definitely been this blockage, right? There's been an ego-driven energy here with that Five of Swords. Someone was more in their ego. Could have been the both of you, to be honest. You know, you both were putting each other's egos first instead of your heart. So you guys could have been easily bruised by something. There could have been like an argument of some sort, or just a disagreement where you guys did not see eye to eye. You guys did not see each other on the same page. And instead of communicating how you guys felt in your heart space, like instead of communicating that you felt vulnerable or that you felt some type of way, you guys reacted by lashing out in your ego. So your ego took over your body and decided to call the shots instead of the soul. All right, so I'm getting the energy from both ends, but if I'm being honest, but it could definitely just be the masculine, but I feel like it's both. Let's just clarify this. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you guys cared more about your own satisfaction with the King of Cups, but there was a lot of emotion there, right? There's a lot of emotion always hidden beneath the surface, but that doesn't really want to come out. Ooh, for others, I feel that someone feels determined to go after this connection because it is their wish fulfillment. and it is how they feel in their heart and soul. But there's always some sort of crossroad, right? Or just not really knowing how to go after it. But I feel that underneath this ego lies all the emotions, right? But I feel that for some period of time, you guys put, like I said, the ego first versus the feelings and what your heart wanted to say. But I do feel that that's changing, just because with the overall energy of the union is temperance. So I feel that divine timing is at play, and this situation is being healed, right? There's a lot of things that still need to be worked on before this connection can come into union. Because with the amount of love that is here, especially with this King of Cups, right? The King of Cups speaks of somebody being in love with you. I just feel that someone is still like gaining the courage to express their feelings for you, or just gaining the courage to open their heart again, you know, because that makes them feel very vulnerable. So with temperance, it's like having to heal your heart all over again, just for a chance to get it broken again. I feel like someone sees love that way, as a risk more than something to enjoy. And that's what this person is learning, whether that's you or them. But I feel that they could even be the both of you, where you're both learning to heal yourself so that you can be receptive of love and not scared of it. But this person's challenge is the Emperor. So this is the divine masculine card, right? So this is strong Aries energy coming through, and this is Sagittarius. But yeah, someone is struggling with taking that taking that action, right? Taking a leap of faith, taking control of their life. Like, this person wants to do something about how they're feeling, but they just can't seem to do it. It's like, yeah, they'd rather sit in their throne and not get hurt, basically. They'd rather just stay away, hold their feelings back, and not get hurt. Let's clarify this. Death. Yeah, transformation. The only way for this person to actually come forward and take action is for a transformation to occur within them. And I think that is what they're currently trying to undergo and overcome, especially with this Temperance card. This is all happening in a divine timing. And this transformation that is probably kicking this person's butt has been really difficult for them. And instead of them just sort of, surrendering to it, they're also trying to control the change. And it's like, you can't control natural change, right? You have to just let it wither and die. And I feel like this person is afraid of change, so they hang on to it so much, even when it's outdated, extremely outdated. And they're just holding themselves back from the future. Yeah, with the Ace of Cups. Oh yeah, the Queen of Wands. Oh my God, with the Sun. Okay, this is what this person is holding back from. How do I show this to you? But the Ace of Cups, the Three of Wands, this speaks of seeing the future, right? So this person would much rather hang on to the past, hang on to the fears of what that brought them, instead of allowing this change and transformation to occur that unlocks their future of love, total and full happiness. And the Queen of Wands, I feel like that's the divine feminine here. Okay, someone who's very attractive and very alluring, magnetic, sexy, just knows how to turn them on. But with the Sun card and the Ace of Cups, it's more than just a sexual chemistry, right? It's everything. It's all of the above. And that's what this person fears all at the same time, because there's some sort of underlying risk of getting hurt, right? But again, Temperance, that's what's being healed. Your challenge, or this person's challenge, Cancer, is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like some of you don't believe that this person has feelings for you whatsoever. I feel like this person is very well in love with you, but they haven't admitted it to themselves. So how would you know that, right? So I feel that a lot of you feel them energetically, and it could even drive you a little bit crazy that you feel them so much when they don't say anything to you. So it's hard for you to accept this love when it doesn't feel tangible. It doesn't feel real. It feels like a fantasy. You could dream a lot about this person too. And then when you wake up, you kind of just get disappointed that this isn't you guys in real life. So as much as you'd like to be open and receptive to this connection, you struggle as well to accept that. But I feel like for some of you, you're leaning more towards just having compassion in this person, that they are going through something very significant in their life, and that this energy isn't easy, right? You would want them to know that they have nothing to be scared of and that their fears are just illusions, but you don't have that power, right? You don't have that control. So all you can do is just surrender to the fact that this may or may not happen, and trusting in divine timing. And that's the definition of surrendering, right? Just having faith. So a lot of you do struggle with that, but at the same time, I feel like you are leaning more towards opening your heart to this connection and just accepting its fate of whatever may happen. And I also believe that by doing that, you remove the resistance that is there from not believing in this connection. Because when you think about it so much, when you doubt it too much, that creates resistance. I mean, we have the Ace of Cups here twice, so that's double confirmation that the love is there. You both feel the same ways about each other. You're both in love with each other. But it's just a matter of you or them healing and moving from the past in order to see that. How they're feeling though with the Six of Swords, I feel that they're trying to move on, right? They're trying to find clarity. They're trying to move away from the things that are no longer working from them. After this, the Five of Swords is a Six of Swords. So this to me says that they're moving past that ego-driven energy as well. You guys could be at a distance from each other. So someone could be planning to make a trip to see you. Definitely an overseas connection for some with that Six of Swords. But a part of them is also just detaching from this connection while they work on themselves. And a lot of you are probably taking that personally because you don't understand why they detach. But again, you have to just not take those things personally. Simple as that. Because the truth is that they are in love with you, okay? That sword in the back, swords represent truth. So the truth is there, you know it, they know it, but you also have to respect this person's boundaries of when they're ready to express that. And I feel like not everyone is going to want to hear that, but the truth hurts, right? How you're feeling is the Nine of Wands. So this energy can go both ways, but the Nine of Wands speaks of blockages, feeling victimized, feeling like you can't take it anymore because you've been through a lot. You've been through many challenges, Cancer. You've been through ups and downs with this person in your own life, in this connection. But a lot of you, the feminines, have definitely helped this masculine feel comfortable in being vulnerable, bringing their walls down. You are the one who's been the closest to do that. Nobody else has gotten as close to their heart as you have. But it's been a long journey, right? It hasn't been easy. And I feel like some of you are still fighting for this connection, whether that's energetically or actually telling them that you're not going to leave them. But I feel like a lot of you are still sticking it out and you don't want to give up on this connection just yet. And others of you with the Nine of Wands, I feel that you're fed up and you just feel overwhelmed. You feel tired. A lot of you are starting to lose patience, or starting to lose faith in this connection as well, because you don't see what is happening behind the scenes, right? You could be getting frustrated with divine timing because a lot of you could be more comparing this to like a conventional relationship where someone says like if they wanted you they would go after you, but that's not always the case with some people. Some people really do have inner issues to work before they can express their love to you. So it's just one of those connections where like if it's meant to be, it will be. Otherwise, you know, it's like up to you whether you want to have faith in that or not. But let me clarify this Nine of Wands to get a little bit more specific. Five of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is creating a lot of tension and stress for some of you. Most of you. I'm assuming like 90% of you are pretty much over this connection. because you don't understand why they're holding back with the Four of Pentacles. You yourselves have put a wall up. I feel like you're now mirroring their energy back to them, not on purpose, but you're just in that phase of your life where you feel that anything who is making you feel like stressed out and like you're just another person in their option list, you know, anything that makes you feel like there's competition or like you're not the only one, you're just tired of it. So you're putting your guard up and you're not feeding into this energy anymore. Yeah, Knight of Wands, because they've been in and out of your life, right? They haven't committed, they haven't been consistent. Moon, yeah, they left you feeling really confused. There's a lot of things hidden, a lot of fears. And then Seven of Cups, just more confusion, more imagination, more just cloudiness. Their desire for the connection is the Knight of Swords. So they want to speak their truth, Cancer. You know, in their hearts of hearts, they have a lot to say to you, and they do want to just come in and give you that blunt and honest truth. I feel like some of them fantasize about finally expressing to you how it is that they feel, because what they would want to do is this, you know, just take you by the hair and spank you. Like, that's what they would really like to do. Some of them are just more physical in their love language. So even though they may not be able to express it through their words, they would love to show you by the way they hold you and touch you. And there's that sword again, right? The truth that is there. It's like the elephant in the room, I feel. And yeah, you guys are definitely into some kinky shit. Let's clarify this. What do they want to express? The Hanged Man. They're so conflicted. But here's the Queen of Cups. All the love, right? This is a very psychic, intuitive connection. Like I said, you feel how they feel. You just want to hear it, though. But with this Hanged Man, they're trying to figure out how to say it. I just feel like they're afraid of saying the wrong thing. They could be afraid of rejection, especially if you have taken your energy back from them. They could just be scared that you won't take them back anymore. But they're trying to gain enlightenment. They're trying to see things from different perspective. They're trying to see things from your perspective as well. Because for so long, I feel like because they were such in an ego-driven place, they've only seen things from their perspective. So at least you know that they're trying to see how you've felt in this connection. And they're probably also starting to feel really bad about how they've treated you, and that also refrains them from reaching out because they just feel guilty. They feel shame that they would treat the Queen of Cups like that. You know, who would treat the Queen of Cups like shit? Right? She's the most loving, caring person. And then the Sun card again. So that happiness, I feel like you make this person the happiest they've ever felt. You could have given, like, restored hope in their life, not just in love and romance, but in their entire life. Your desire for the connection is a Three of Wands in the reverse. So the Three of Wands, like I said, speaks of seeing into the future, right? So when it's in the reverse, you're just tired of waiting. You want the future to be now, right? Especially with Temperance in the middle, it's like having to have faith in what you don't know, but you want to know. The Three of Wands, you're tired of waiting. You're tired of envisioning the future. You just want what you've seen to be real. A lot of you could have had some dreams that like you saw into the future. You guys could have clairvoyant abilities where you see the future, and that could have also caused you to go into a little bit more of a confused energy or just a little bit more crazy. That's like one downside to being able to see into the future sometimes, is that you get caught up on the expectation of when it's going to happen, that you don't have the patience to see it through. So I feel like some of you are in that energy where you feel a little bit impatient as to how this is really going to happen. But with Temperance, it's like just surrender. Just be okay with the gray areas of life, right? Temperance speaks of being okay with not knowing what's going to happen. And that's what I titled the Aquarius reading, actually. So if you have Aquarius in your chart, I recommend watching that video. But it's just the idea of being okay with not knowing what's going to happen and just being fine with that, as hard as it is. All right, so let's see what the potential outcome is regarding this story. All right, so what is the potential outcome for Cancer during this time frame? Okay, that shot out, so I'll take it. Why not? We have the Six of Cups, the Wheel, the Nine of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Wow. Talk about change. Okay, Cancer. So there's definitely a chance for reconciliation with the Six of Cups. Okay, so this person misses you, you miss them, obviously. Okay, if you guys have pictures of each other, so you both look at them constantly because you miss each other. It's the only way you can see each other face to face, probably. And then the Wheel. So change is happening. Destiny is on your side. Okay, this connection is destined. So again, you just have to let go of any sort of outcome. Let the wheel turn and do its thing. Don't try to control it. But change is coming after a period of things being very cold and detached, right? With the Nine of Swords, it's like, again, that fear-based mentality, listening to, like, overplaying things in your head, but not the best things. And again, you guys can't stop thinking about each other. And that Queen of Swords, either this was you or them who cut you off recently. But even then, like, that's not enough to make you guys stop thinking about each other. But I feel like that's what's changing. Yeah, and there's definitely some communication that could be coming through. And then the Two of Cups. Oof, with the Three of Cups. So much love, soulmate connection, reconciliation. I feel that communication is coming. It's near, it's soon. With that Eight of Wands, it could come quicker than you expect also. But just have faith, Cancer. That's all I can tell you. All right, let's see what they would like to say to you. And their hearts of hearts, what would this person like to say to Cancer? Balance. I am coming into alignment with my higher self. That is beautiful. And I feel like that's the entire theme of this reading, is that it's not that this person doesn't care about you. It's not that they don't love you. It's that they need to work on themselves first before they can make any moves. Acknowledgement. I take full responsibility for my actions. Yeah, this person knows exactly what they did to you, and they feel regret. They feel really bad about how they treated you, and they take responsibility for that. Like I said, with that Hangman, I feel like they're finally starting to see things from your perspective. All right, Cancer. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. It was a beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share so that others may receive this message and it helps support my channel. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye.